one of the farming practices that we have when it comes to any form of plantation has to do with weeding. And when we are talking about the rubber plantation, within the rubber plantation, um, for the weeding, there are different types of the weeding. And there's one type that I want to show you. Um, Look at this one, for instance. You would notice that we have weeded just this place, the whole of this line, along, the line towards that you see from that far end. That is what we have done. This is called line cleaning. We are only cleaning along this line, and then we are leaving the weeds over here. So towards this side we have left the weeds. Then along the next place where you find another line of trees, the same rubber line of trees, you can also find the same thing that has been done. We call this line cleaning. There is the main reason why, or there are some advantages of doing this line cleaning. First of all, we are talking about economical, way of saving money. So we want the weeds over here to grow more, whilst we want the ones over here to grow less. For the weeds over here, we do not need them. Indeed, there will be a time where we will have to clear them, but we can wait for a while. In between that time, what we want to do is this. We do this line cleaning for so many reasons. The first thing is that we come here at dawn. Generally, people come here between the hours of 3 a.m. to come and then begin with the tapping. During the period of tapping, one must be very careful, and so it is best that we clean along this side, so that for the sake of safety, that person will be able to move through and do the tapping safely. The second aspect is that once we are able to do the line cleaning over here, another advantage is that they will make the trees to grow much faster and bigger, because all the trees over here, that are competing with the same nutrients, we have cut all of them away, and so leaving this one to grow on its own. The other aspect is that when there is this sunlight, in order that the other ones will also compete with it, now we only have this one that is growing at the apex, taking the sunlight alone. There are some places where you go, you find some of the trees that are equally as tall as this one. We don't need them, so we need to cut them off. So whenever we are doing what we call the line cleaning, we try to clean all these places. So as we move along, you'll be able to notice that the whole place, all the place, we have cleaned because of some of the reasons. Again, you would notice that there will be fresh air moving through this place, all because we have been able to weed along. So there are so many advantages of when we come to this form of weeding, the one we call the line cleaning. And of course, this one would also weed it in the course of time. But this is what I want to show you, where we do, the weeding along this, so that we can have so many advantages. The other last one that I also want to let you know is that whenever we want to count the trees, once we are able to do the line cleaning, it is so easy for someone to begin to do the counting in that order, because there is a pattern on which we do the planting, and so it becomes so easy on our part whenever we want to do the counting. So this is also one of the advantages of doing the line cleaning. And there are lots, that we have, but for these ones that I want to show you. So for those of you who still want to plant, we still want to encourage you. You call us and we'll be able to help you with any of our two services that we offer, you can call us and then we'll be able to explain more to you.